Alright, everyone. It's time. We finally got our new main group together. We had some real life issues with some of our main crew, so somebody dropped out, and then someone, due to personal reasons, had to drop out as well. So we've narrowed it down to the survivors. We are. This group will be comprised of me, Raz, Spiral, and Lightning, who you might remember from the Halloween special. And our GM is, of course, my cousin Alex.
Yep.
And so we went back to the Pathfinder systems. Of course, Alex has blessed us with a brand new world, of which you can see the picture of there. Alex, you want to give a little brief description about this, or do you want to wait for the little intro thing when we start the game?
I'll wait till we start.
Okay. So, just to give you a quick rundown on what our characters are, I am a Kitsune Oracle. I guess everyone, you want to introduce your characters?
Sure. You want to go do a little background, give us your background on your Kitsune?
Oh, you want my full background? All right.
Well, just a little
Not
bit.
the full thing, just why are you
you,
here?
you don't want to hear my story?
No.
It's just-
We'll read the biography. Just get to it. Give us the good stuff.
all right, so the highlights. So in my tribe, if you're born with black fur, that means you've basically been cursed by the gods. Not really like curse as in a pox, but like cursed as in like not blessed. So shunned by my tribe, I left, and due to my lack of social ability, I guess, or just people to talk to in general, I tend to stay in my fox form most of the time. There, I was headhunted by a cleric of the Snowy Owl Order and got recruited into them, and now I run intelligence networks for that church, for the god. Let's see, for my deity Ithraia. Oh, and Minoru is my name.
Good. Kandel, I take it is how to pronounce that.
Kandel.
I'm going to call you Kandel. I don't care.
Well, I was about to get to that. So many people have made fun of him and called him Candle because he is an Efreet who is, has a strong affinity with fire, and he has some. He is a sorcerer with some fire dragon ancestry. So he has an especially strong affinity with fire, even more so than most Efreets. And so many people have called him Candle because his name so closely resembles Candle. So so his name's been made fun of, and he doesn't really appreciate that, but he's kind of gotten over it. Let's see, but he's he knows Vanya. I don't know if he knows the rest of you guys yet, but he does know Vanya because he has bought a crossbow for Vanya, and Vanya owes him 35 gold, and he will collect. Anyway,
Oh my god.
Now, moving on, he's just he was kind of a troublemaker. Just had I don't know. He has fun. He doesn't really. He just kind of lets things slide off of him. But he's sociable and things like that. Just likes to go and meet new people when he gets into a new town, and he likes to travel.
So, why'd you take up adventuring, Kandel?
Kandel. But anyway, all right. So he took up adventuring. He wants to. Just travel around, see things. He wasn't really accepted as an Efreet where he grew up, and certainly not really anywhere else. So he just keeps moving around. He's interested in finding out more about the realm of fire, where the Efreets live, and finding out more about dragons. And he tries to find dragons and talk with them, or hunt them if they're not into talking. So that's kind of what's going on.
All right. And referring to his heavily indebted companion,
All right. Hi, I'm Vanya. I'm a I'm a catfolk sorceress. Or you say sorcerer for both?
Sorcerer, I think.
If we're gonna be accurate technically, I suppose sorceress would be the more appropriate term.
All right. Yes, and I am indebted to Kandel for a crossbow, and we've been friends for a while, mostly on the count of the fact that we're both draconic sorcerers, and that's kind of a rare coincidence around these parts.
Around these her parts.
Mm-hmm. I've taken up adventuring mostly because I wanted to see the world, and just learn more to how to harness my power and all that good stuff.
If I could add, my Kandel likes to study dragons, not just hunt them, by the way. So anyway.
Trying to
Okay.
get more in touch with his heritage.
Yes.
All right. And finally, our last companion, Sleyth.
Yeah, Sleyth.
Sleyth. Okay, I never know how to pronounce a Y when it's put
Yeah,
in
I
the middle of the
figured.
name. All right. So, who are you?
Well, I am a half-elf and also a magus, and I didn't do a lot of backstorying,
Oh,
but
that's fine.
as a half-elf, like, you know, being in that weird middle ground of half-human, half-elf, Sleyth has always been a little bit unsure of which part of her she connected more with, and so she wants to go on a journey to kind of find herself, which might sound cliche, but I mean,
Okay. By all means, we got two people who are really just out for their own amusement, and one guy basically doing his job. So you on a journey of self-discovery, that's perfectly fine.
Just a quick
Cool.
question: who's the one doing their job?
Oh, I thought that's why you were traveling.
Oh, yeah, I
I
guess that
thought
is
you were
true.
doing an intelligence network thingy.
I never know. My character is happy-go-lucky, so he could kind of fit into either one of the categories of doing job and, just goofing off.
All right.
Okay, so we have only one person here for any real goal. The other three are just, it was something to do for the weekend.
Pretty much.
Plunder some tombs,
Just-
maybe get rich.
Just because I have a job doesn't mean I can't enjoy life. And at the same time doesn't mean I can't enjoy life while I work. That's the joy of being a manager of information networks.
Who can quit at any time?
Exactly.
So, now that we've met our illustrious people, let's find... I suppose I should actually get around to telling you where you're going. In the middle of a vast ocean, there exists an unusually large archipelago consisting of 2 large islands with many dozens of smaller islands between them. This archipelago is collectively known as Harmon's Islands, after the explorer who believed to have discovered them, Captain Edmund Harmon the Perpetually Misplaced. Once the islands were found, they quickly became the target of a massive influx of would-be colonists, explorers, and adventurers of all sorts. Almost to a one, these expeditions were never heard from again, though this did nothing to stop the tide of hopefuls. This only became truer when word spread of various ruins scattered around the islands. Even now, almost 2 centuries later, people still occasionally make their way there, whether it be in search of plunder, adventure, or a new life. The region is horribly unstable. Warlords and self-proclaimed kings rise and fall almost faster than one could keep track. Monsters of various stripes wreak havoc on the hardy communities of folk who call the archipelago home. A common tactic among coastal kingdoms to both the east and west of the islands is to exile criminals who aren't worth executing, or people who are too wealthy to deal with but too incompetent to trust with any real authority under the guise of glorious conquest. The geography of the archipelago varies seemingly from island to island, with stories abounding of one island that is temperate and covered in rolling plains, good for farming, to be less than a day's sail from a mountain covered covered with perpetual blizzards. This, combined with the many expansive ruins, has given rise to the theory that there once was a single continent here that was home to a mighty empire well versed in the arcane. Today, though, the islands are home to many cast-offs and outcasts of the world at large. Some try to live out their lives quietly, while others use their freedom and lack of any real oversight to try and amass power. The two main islands provide some level of stability and protection, provided you remain within the small kingdoms that tend to be built around a major coastal city and rarely extend more than a few miles inland. Go too far inland, and on even these islands, and you'll likely run afoul of roving war bands kept only marginally at bay by the nominally united coastal kingdoms. Venture to any of the smaller islands, and your chances of finding any form of safety drop quickly. We find our heroes, protagonists, people our tale is primarily concerned with. Let's go with that
one. That's more like it.
We joined them aboard a merchant vessel on its way to one of the two largest islands within the archipelago. The journey has been largely uneventful, the hardships and discomfort of sleeping in the hold of a ship not intended for any passengers outside of the crew aside, and the captain estimates that they are most 2 days out from their destination. While they rest in the hold, things go quiet before the sounds of assorted yelling and cannon fire fill the air. To drive the point home, a large hole is blown into the wall next to Kandel's head, throwing him to the ground and leaving his ears ringing and his vision blurry for a few seconds.
Ow. Alright, what's going on here?
Well, you're in the hold, and there's a bunch of screaming and gunfire.
Alright,
coming from above you.
Alright, who's around me? Are the others, I assume they're not asleep anymore.
Oh no, they are quite awake at this point.
Okay, well, I would like to go outside and see what is going on. Go up deck.
Alright, well, stumbling, shaking your head to try and clear the ringing out, maybe straighten your vision, you slowly stumble your way towards the general direction you think the stairs up to the top deck are in. What about the rest of you? You just watching your slightly concussed, we'll call him fellow traveler at this point. You've been around each other for a few weeks. You've maybe had time to shoot the breeze. But that's about it.
I'm gonna rush up to the deck and man one of the cannons.
Amazing.
Well, you start rushing up to the deck past the stumbling Kandel. Minoru, Sleyth, you watch this. Are either of you going to participate in this nonsense, or am I just to assume you're going up deck too?
Well, I'm going up deck, yeah.
I'm going to stealth.
Of course you are.
Could you be my seeing-eye fox?
Kandel, as you get to the stairs, your vision clears up. You regain your balance. You didn't get hurt. You were just stunned.
Okay.
It was a real waker-upper, but aside from that.
Okay.
On the upside, you don't need any coffee.
That's true.
Alright, so, 4 of you make your way up to the deck, and Minoru, if you really are going to stealth, give me a stealth check. Let's get this mess out of the way now.
Oh, wow.
Very good.
You guys hear something? Probably nothing.
Maniacal laughter, maybe? Nah.
That does beg the question. I'm assuming Minoru hasn't been talking to any of you in the few weeks you've been aboard the boat, so what, have y'all just assumed he's like the captain's pet?
We haven't even
Ship
seen him.
Mascot?
Yeah.
I've never really, I have no idea what fox you're talking about.
I am
Fair
one of
enough.
these shadows.
Fair enough. Apparently he's been in hiding. Okay. So, the 4 of you make your way up deck, and sure enough, you see the captain and his minimal crew, at least the minimal living crew, fending off several pirates. Unfortunately, 2 of them appear to have noticed the 3 of you as you make your way to the top of the steps and are coming at you, cutlasses drawn.
Oh, alright. I am ready to... Let's see what we got.
Wait, are they all hostile, or do we have friendlies?
Oh, sorry. This man, and the captain here are all on your side.
So anyone
Alright.
with their back to us.
All right. I would like to move forward and hit this.
Hang on. Y'all
Oh.
need initiative.
And
Oh, right.
Has it been
Oh,
that
yeah.
long? You forgot?
My bad. Yeah, from the only page I have.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Fuck.
I'm sure you guys didn't really need me.
Come on, Sleyth, you can do it.
Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to do that. 1 second.
Alright.
Oh, your initiative is the INIT button
Okay.
on the
Oh,
core
wait.
page, or if you're on the all page, it's
It's still the same thing.
it should be like right in the middle below your attributes.
It's right below your health, to be precise.
Okay. Sorry, something just happened. My computer's not really working.
That's alright.
There we
Okay.
go. Nice.
So, in order, we have Minoru, Sleyth, Kandel, all of the pirates, and then Vanya. I'm only rolling for 4 of them because 3 are currently occupied.
Cool.
So, Minoru, what will you be doing, pray tell? Could you maybe not do that so loudly?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was that loud. Let's see here, what does this do? Alright, well, I guess I should attempt to be helpful.
That's generally polite.
You know, it's up to you.
We don't know. We have nothing to be angry about because we don't know that you're here.
Well, whatever he does, you're about to know he's here.
Well,
I've
no,
seen this.
technically not.
He
I
could just go back down the stairs and they wouldn't know a damn thing.
I looked into it. Casting a spell does not get me out of stealth. Only attacking does. So I can stay stealthed if I just cast a spell.
We're not
It
even going
depends
to know.
It depends entirely on what spell you cast.
I guess that's true. If you do just see
And
a
if you're
fireball
casting it
appear,
if you're casting it at a person, it counts as an attack.
Oh, I was going to say, we're not even going to know there's this foxman following us at the end of our campaign. Like, what?
Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
all right. I am gonna first sneak over here,
Okay.
and then I am going to summon 1d3 tiny animals.
Nice.
Right, succeeded.
Good job. What did you summon out of curiosity?
I summoned
babies.
one fox.
Okay, well, I get to use this anyway. Yes, a single fox materializes and looking quite confused by this whole affair.
Hold on. I can summon it within 25 feet, so I want to summon him like over here.
Okay.
Away from
Put
me.
him in my way.
So, the 3 of you and these 2 pirates are rather confused by the presence of a equally confused small furry creature just materializing out of thin air on the deck of the ship.
Now I got a question. Do I control him on my turns, or does he get his own turn?
I'll give him his own turns where I control him.
Okay. I guess I'll pull up the stats and send it to you, I guess, or do you want to just figure it out on your own?
I'm looking. Does your
there's-
thing actually tell you if you control these things?
I mean, the spell functions as summon monster, so I'm assuming spell summons an It appears where you designate an acts independent immediately on your turn. It attacks your opponent to the best of its ability. If you can communicate with the creature, you can direct it not to attack or to attack particular enemies. So since I summoned a fox, I'm pretty sure I can communicate.
Alright, and it says it immediately attacks your enemies to the best of its ability.
Yeah.
To the best of its ability.
Yep.
Alright, I've got its stats pulled up.
Alright.
Doesn't sound like they have much faith in this fox.
Alright, he can move 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a melee bite of 1d3 -1 +1. Alright. I'm gonna sick him on this guy.
I'd imagine otherwise summoning him on this side would be rather pointless.
Well, I figured either this guy or this guy. Can't ping. There we go. That guy.
Yes, well, the fox, quickly shaking off its confusion, just bull rushes this particular pirate. Alright, what's this thing's base attack bonus? Assuming it has one.
0. It doesn't have a base
it
attack bonus.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little off balance as a result of the transportation. So it doesn't quite do much.
Do we need to roll for? Do I need to roll for his health, or do you want to roll for his health, or?
I'll take care of that.
Okay.
Okay. Next it was Sleyth.
Yes. How do you do the little thing that Kyle just did?
The ping?
Yeah, the ping thing.
You
Click and hold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to attack this guy.
Alright,
Or
move
try
your token
to.
up. Yep, move your token up.
Moving.
Alright,
You
and then
can
click your attack button.
Which one is that?
It's the attacks page or all if you scroll down.
Oh,
Always.
okay. I thought
And
there
you
was
click
going to
on
be
which-
There's
cool
no
button on the thing.
when you got your weapon, you made it an attack item. Just click the little black button next to its name.
Yeah, like that.
Alright. Alright, what were these guys' ACs again? Alright. Well, you come running, hefting your machete, of all things. Unfortunately, you're not quite as skilled with a blade as this pirate is, and he just handily deflects your blade with his cutlass.
Uh-oh.
Rough.
Alright. Next is Kandel.
Alright. Alright, this fella right here.
I'd imagine.
Alrighty. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna attack him with my Morning Star. How's that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very good. Your hit connects. I'll put this. Huh. It's weird. I honestly didn't. Alright. Alright. Yep. You strike him, and he stumbles back a bit, but he quickly regains himself. Although he's got a pretty nasty gash on the side of his face where one of the spikes of your Morning Star hit him.
Good.
Took off his left ear.
Ooh, bleeding damage?
No,
Dang it.
he is quite irritated, but that's about it.
Okay.
Looks like he's in a lot of pain too.
Oh, I'd apologize, but it doesn't sound like he can hear me.
He still has one ear,
Oh.
although it is quite loud over the assorted sounds of fighting. Speaking of the pirates, the man whose ear you just took off is attacking. Oh, dang it. Forgot the slash.
Not that +2 crap. Oh no.
Hey, they get base attack bonuses too.
Darn
What's
it!
your AC?
I don't know. How do I check that?
Scroll down to defense.
Yeah.
Defense, huh?
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's going to be the AC.
AC.
It should be right below your speed, I believe.
Description. Alright, I'm just going to go to it on my other tab. I'll have to find it later. Alright, defense is 14.
Alright, well, he returns in kind. He returns the damage you've dealt him.
Okay.
1d6.
No, 1d6. I'm half health.
Well, there goes half your health.
Alright,
That
yeah, if you
sucks.
click your token, it should... There's a... In the red bubble there, it'll be tracking your health.
Oh. I don't see the bubbles.
Oh, I see him.
Incidentally, I can still control Spiral's character, so I can see his health bar, but I can't control anyone else's character, and I can't see
Oh.
anyone else's health.
Fixing that. Alright. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, Spiral, did you note your health down?
Oh, I was just gonna remember it, but yeah, I guess I can.
How am I supposed to see his health?
I didn't say that's what I was fixing. I made it so Raz can't see either.
Oh, okay. Well, I might need to see people's health because of my healing abilities.
Alright, there, I knocked it down to 3.
Give me a bit, I'll take care of that later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Okay, so that pirate taken care of. The pirate in front of Sleyth decides to come at you. Strangely,
Me?
he doesn't get... Not you, no,
Oh gosh.
Sorry, bad use of pronouns. Sleyth, he's attacking you. Strangely enough, he doesn't consider the small furry thing next that just tried to eat his shoe that much of an issue.
He will rue the day he underestimated my fox. Oh wait, I forgot. I totally forgot. He's actually supposed to get buffs because he's a summon, so he should be a shadow fox. I forgot about that.
Does that buff his attacks at all?
Let me pull up the information while y'all are doing all that.
Well, pirate comes at you, Sleyth, with his cutlass in hand.
Oh
Oh.
God.
Oh no.
Rough.
It's about to get a whole lot worse, because cutlasses have a crit anywhere from 18 to 20, and he rolled a natural 19. So I have to roll it again to see if he crits.
I hope you have armor.
She has armor.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh my God.
Oh dear. Okay.
A rough start.
Mm-hmm.
A very rough start.
Oh my God.
A very rough start.
How much health do you have?
Right now, -2.
Oh no. Okay.
Out of curiosity, what's your constitution?
Where can I find that on the all page?
It'll
It's
be
gonna
your
be all the way at the top.
It'd
Gotta
be
be
all the
your
way at the top.
attributes.
Your ability scores.
Yeah.
Oh, 13.
Okay. You're at -2 health right now, and every
Amazing.
turn it'll go down. By every turn, your health is going to go down until it reach. And if you reach 13, you will die.
Okay. Rip and rest.
I don't think anyone possesses the capacity to resurrect you right now.
I do at level 19.
No, okay, thanks.
I
Yeah,
don't think
helpful.
It's a
Does she need to
bit
be?
out of.
Does she need to be rezzed? Because if I get to her before she gets to the -13, I should be able to heal her, right?
Yeah, if you can make a successful heal check, you can stabilize her.
Yeah.
No, I mean a heal spell.
Oh yeah, you can do that then.
Okay, yeah. I'm on my way.